Darren and Sean here from Cloud9 with some extremely exciting news. Sean,
yes.
It's happened.
What is it? What's happened?
It's landed. Cloud9 HQ Studios are now officially here. This is great. I mean, we're here.
I know.
We're in the studio.
Where are we?
We're at TV Studios at Monte Mayor. It's pretty special, isn't it? I think we're the only real estate company that is proud to say we have our own TV studio. It's exciting, isn't it? But there's a reason.
There is, and I think one of the reasons we wanted to get involved with this space was not only because it's Monte Mayor and it's an area that we know and we love, but also because of this little room which we kind of had our eye on, didn't we? Yeah. And when we were told we could use it for whatever purpose we wanted, we were like, that could work as a TV studio and a recording studio. And I think it's something we've been after because we are doing more and more video work. We're doing things like market updates, we're doing interviews with different people, we're doing client interviews now, we're doing roundtable discussions, podcasts, and we've always kind of had to jump from place to place and venue to venue. But this is great because it just gives us our own dedicated space. Yeah,
it's a purpose-built space, isn't it? So again, we can do the interviews with the experts, we can do the podcasting, we can do weekly or monthly updates. We've got all of the facility to do that. And it's really important because the international audience, our client base, have really been responding well, haven't they, to the videos? Because they're honest. We get to the point quite often. Yeah, we might have a giggle along the way, but it's important to get up-to-date market information, buying guides, interviews with the experts, because it's so valuable, isn't it?
It really is, and that feedback is great. And look, we're not going to appeal to everyone. We know that. Some people just might not like us. But I think, in fact, most of them probably don't like us at all. No, but the thing is, the people who actually do like what we're doing and feel confident and trusting in our approach become our biggest asset, really, because then when they are in a position to buy or even to recommend us to people who are in a position to buy, then it means that they feel they know a little bit more about us already. And we haven't even met them. All we've done is video. But I think that's, just by saying that, I think that underrepresents the importance of the video stuff, because you don't know who's watching it.
Yeah.
The people who are watching it are probably absorbing it all. And I think that what we're trying to do now is just raise our game a little bit by giving them better content, better quality content, without going too far into those overproduced things that you do see. It's almost like a Hollywood movie, isn't it? Jumping out of helicopters and driving Lamborghinis. And we've always said, look, the reason we don't do that, because we could do that, blow the budget, but the reason we don't do that is because that's not us. It's not, when you come over here and see us, we're not going to be doing that. We're not going to be jumping into.
I think
like that.
Production quality has to be the best it can, which we've invested greatly with. But ultimately, it's got to be real. It's got to be genuine. It's got to come from a real place, because yes, we can selling sunsets, selling the lifestyle, selling the Costa del Sol and the blue skies and everything. But it's also important to say, look, we are real. We all live here. We all have to do our washing, pay the bills. Well, you have it all done for you, don't you? Yeah, lucky man. But yeah, it's about getting that message across that it's real life as well.
Exactly. Yes, it's beautiful here. The sun shines for 300 days a year, but you know what? Life isn't perfect. It's not here. It's not perfect here. Like it's not perfect in Monaco or Beverly Hills or Central London. It might sound glamorous and it might seem lovely, but there's still a few things that go on that annoy us and things that we don't like.
I, for example, the other day went for a swim and the swimming pool was too cold in the garden. I mean, these are problems that we have to face.
First world problems.
I know.
We should get a heater.
Well, yours is at what, 31?
Mine's at 31 degrees. My partner, he goes for a swim every morning, 100 lengths. And yeah, unless it's 30, 31, he's not interested. So yeah, our electricity bill's taking a hammering, which is why I'm going solar. But that's another discussion.
For another day.
So, Darren, you're the expert at this. This is your baby, really, because this is your world, isn't it? I bet you feel like you're back on the BBC. And
I have to say, what is lovely about this, because we've done a lot of videos recently, haven't we? We've been out and about. We've been in our other premises, the pool in Marbella, which is a beautiful place. But this is our dedicated TV studio here. And actually, to be here now, in front of the cameras, with the great production team, with Alfredo and the crew and the lighting, and somebody that can present as well, like yourself, Sean, thank you. It feels like I'm back on the telly as well, which is super.
Is that a good thing?
It's a great thing.
Yeah.
But more importantly, it's great that we're getting the message across to anyone who wants to watch us, that they can subscribe to the YouTube channel, get on socials, learn about anything they need to learn about. We can help educate them on the market. If they're thinking about coming out for the first time, and it's a bit of a life-changing experience, obviously, for a lot of people, and we're very much there for them. So for me, it's combining the TV world, delivering a message, but ultimately helping people as well. We're seeing a lot more now that it's not just about real estate, is it? It's about having a media company, really, with real estate, and I think that's the key to it.
Yeah, because I think people are absorbing their information and their content in different ways now. It used to be stuff that was put in an envelope on a Friday night and you get it 2 weeks later sent in the post. That would be your brochures. Then it became email, and now it's changing again, isn't it? People are absorbing content from YouTube and by video, particularly that demographic and that age group that are going to be our future buyers.
So what are you looking forward to most doing in this studio?
Gosh, that's a bit of a loaded question. Well, I'll tell you, I'll throw that back at you.
Yeah.
What's this?
This is, it's an on-air light. Means we're on air, means we're live.
Right, my partner Paul, he when he knew I was ordering this, he was like, what on earth you
But any good TV studio needs a light that says on air.
And also, it's because it stops the people here are lovely. They can be a bit noisy,
Next door, making coffee,
banging them. You'll hear that actually on some of our videos, I'm sure in the future, you'll hear this banging noise. That'll be the coffee upstairs.
I know. Well, actually, just going back to it really quickly. So not only have we got a TV studio at Monte Mayor, we've got a cafe, we've got a restaurant, we've got a terrace. We're open 7 days a week for people just to come up, and we've got a quiz night tonight, for example.
Darren's quiz night.
Sean's quiz
Name that soon.
I'm doing that, yeah. Some classics in there. But no, going back to it, here we're going to be doing podcasts, which are always popular, aren't they? So you're going to be fronting the podcast there, hosting those, and you do the monthly updates, which are always popular, aren't they? And I think people need to hear the data, the information, which you do really, really well. We're going to be doing the market updates. We're going to be having expert interviews. We're going to be getting our team members in here, because a lot of our clients always like to know a little bit more about the team as well.
Yeah, they do. And some of our team, they don't really like being on video. It's new to them. So we're kind of dragging them in, aren't we? Come on, you will be on video.
Yeah.
But I think it's important because I, for one, if I'm going, say, to London and having a look at properties, I'd like to know a little bit more about the person I'm going to be meeting and the person I'm dealing with. Because I think you can build rapport that way, bizarrely, even before you've met them. So we need to be doing more of that.
Yeah.
And we're also going to be doing some client interviews as well. A few clients have actually said to us, "You got a new TV studio? Great! Can I give you an interview?" We're like, yeah, of course you can. That'd be fabulous to actually hear from the clients. I mean, how powerful is that? I don't know what they're going to say yet.
I know, we'll have to be careful with that. Better not go live, better cut it just in case. Yeah,
exactly.
But yeah, we've got a couple of clients coming over from the States, in fact next week, and they'd love to pop in the studio and give us a testimonial, because again, it's nice to hear their journey, what they benefited from, and what they've experienced, the challenges as well, what they've woken up thinking, oh my gosh, what am I doing, and how we help them get through that situation. It's a great journey for them as well, so I'm looking forward to hearing that. But loads is going to be happening, and also we're going to be out and about. We're not just in the studio, we're going to be out and about, property tours, which are going really well at the moment. In fact, we're selling property from the property presenter-led tours, aren't we?
We are. You are.
So exciting.
Yeah.
It's exciting times.
It is. So does this mean we've officially christened this roof?
Yeah, we got any champers? No. But anyway, more's going to be happening from here. Please keep those questions coming. We love all the questions.
I've got a few more, which we'll get on to next time.
Exactly. We'll be doing more by size, of course, as well. But please leave any comments below.
Well,
we like the comments, including the ones that might be...
Look at you with your shiny forehead. That sort of comment.
In fact, Alfredo's given us those things,
we did have a bit of fluffing earlier, didn't we?
That's right. But keep watching, keep up to date. We'll keep you up to date as well. Any questions you've got for us, we always love to hear from you. And again, from Sean, from myself, Darren. Until the next time, bye for now.